Hey everyone, welcome to the Glint 3.0 launch video. Just want to record this video after the fact. We had hundreds of you come to the live session, but unfortunately, we forgot to record it. So I'm going to make this short, beautiful video for you here with Scott, and we'll get started. So all the announcements that we did, I'm just going to announce right over here for you. So you're in the right place. Let's get started one by one. So let's go ahead and start sharing our screens and walk you through what is new with Glint. This is one of the largest updates that you will see in months. We spent the last couple of weeks putting together all the things that we heard from you and have had in private, tested by our districts, and we are so excited to launch that to everyone today. So let's get started one by one. The first and largest update out today is the Glint canvas. When you click on select a template and select a canvas, you will now have a blank experience to create things on your own. So you can start from scratch. You can turn anything digital and hear it speak. You can draw all around, import your own images and all that fun stuff. The other way to use Glint Canvas is if you go ahead and choose a pre-existing board. We've heard from you that in the past, you want to break the structure of Glint and actually change the way that this looks, right? When you click on Edit Visuals and Canvas, you will now see you can break the structure of a Glint. Go in here, edit things, move them apart, move them around, and go ahead to work this as you need, changing sizes, right? So we also have a very special tool. If you click on something and you press repeat, you will see a very amazing tool pop up right over here. So the canvas is brand new, out now for all of our paid districts, all of our Glint districts currently, and our subscriptions. So go ahead, start using it. And as always, submit your feedback at the top right. There are a lot of features here. So go ahead and start experimenting. Tell us what you like and don't like, and we can help get this better. All right. Thing number 2 I showed live. We have some more accessibility features now. When you click on more, when you're in editing mode, you will see a lot of new features. For example, we now have word bubbling available for you. We, in addition, have switch and eye gaze scanning. If you are a Glint district or a prospective district looking for this, just make sure you reach out to us and we can get you configured on these for all of your boards. Okay, so those are 2 of the great updates I wanted to show. What you might have seen when we clicked on select a template, you might have seen this Coreboard template. It's a brand new template we're going to be releasing today. What's so interesting about it is we know a lot of you have been manually programming the simple grid to make you core boards. And in fact, the simple grid was not configured to be a core board builder. It's more for fringe. So we said, let's program a specific core board builder. It's really smart knowing a lot of the core boards that may exist in some of the configurations. And in addition, what it can do is it's extremely good at motor planning. So when you're going in here, feel free to put in those prompts that you would use to make a core board and let us know how that goes. Again, with the question mark, this is brand new, and you could also start from some of our featured boards. So just quick disclaimer, as we always say, Glint is not meant to be a primary form of communication, more as a supplement or the environment surrounding your communication devices and software. So just remember, there are no multi-layers here. It's all one page that you can make with Glint Core. Okay, now moving on, I got a couple of last things to show you. One amazing feature is going to be in our shared library. When you have your Glints right over here and you click on a folder, you are now able to share a folder with a QR code or share it via a link, which is brand new. It can give an assortment of things. So I actually put together for the live session a frozen margarita recipe because I wanted to give that to everyone right over here and say, hey, go ahead, scan this, take this home. It's the end of the school year. We want you to enjoy. We want you to relax. And you can go right here and take this, give it to one of your loved ones. You deserve one of these. Okay. Another thing you might see in the top, there's a pop-up over here of Scotty Soif. This is a brand new feature called shared Google Docs editing. So this means at the same time, Scott can go ahead and edit things right now and change things about my Glint in real time. There's even a chat where he's texting me. And Scott, if you want to go ahead, make some sort of modification, I'll just hands off and not touch it. You'll see some real-time edits happening. It's as easy as that. The way to see this, when you go into your library and you're in your entity or your district library, when you click on a Glint, you will see you can either make a copy of it or edit that shared board. That's how we get to that workflow of where we can be on it together. So it's as easy as that. Okay, and last but not least, our last example here is a breakthrough that we did make, and it has to do with Glint Mobile. Here we go. We are on my phone, ready to go now. Glint Mobile. Here we go. Glint Mobile now has a login. So as you know, Glint Mobile allows you to have two main advantages: to take things offline and to organize them into these folders. So if you're a learner, you still do not need to log in or do anything. This is specifically for you, for our teachers, for our therapists and specialists. You can now log in on the Glint mobile app and create Glints on the fly. You can go ahead and say summer activities, choose your sentence strips, choose your language and your number, and let it go. The main advantage, you can now really make your visuals in real time on the go, just like this. And you have some access to limited editing features. One of them, which is super notable, is if you want to now upload your images to a Glint that you've made in your library, all you got to do is press on the pencil, click on the image, go ahead, take your photo or add something from your library. It's 10 times easier. Remember, all this syncs across the cloud. So when you do this edit, it's going to be the same for your computer and vice versa. You now have access to all of your boards in the library as well. So anything, any of your saves or any recents, you will have access to pull up and bring in as needed. So those are the big updates. We're super excited to hear what you think. And remember, this is just the beginning. This is our summer launch. We can't wait to show you what's next. Reach out if you want to get in touch with us for the first time, or if you're a current district and you'd like to learn more or organize your trainings for come of the school year. So we're super excited. Thank you for all your partnership, and we'll be in touch.